New combo.
Yeah, no conversation. We're gonna save that one off the air, but ladies, don't, just don't. I love you, but don't. Just don't. Don't start talking this stuff because, and we're gonna talk about.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's just go. Look, the Final Four is now set in the Major League Baseball playoffs. I think the American League Series, I think both these series are going to be a lot of fun because the Brewers have bent the Dodgers over in the regular season. Now, I don't know, and maybe he knows better than I don't know how healthy the Dodgers were in this scenario, if they had everybody, all their guns or not, I don't know. I know they have them all now. And here's the other problem. They've been here, the Brewers haven't. That's the only thing. I still think the Brewers can win this series because they've proven they can go toe to toe with them and beat them. I just don't know all the semantics about it. Like, was LA really at full strength? I don't know. Were the Brewers? I don't know what the scenario was. I know this: they're both going to be at full strength now, and one team has been here. In fact, one team has been living here for the past 3 or 4 years. This other team hasn't sniffed this in I don't know how long. So there is something to be said for that.
But there's also hunger in that.
There is.
There's hunger in that first time.
There is.
We're here. We can't squander this opportunity. I think
there's also confidence because they've beaten them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they know they can beat them.
Didn't they win like 6 in a row?
They won 6 in a row on them.
Yeah.
Like after the All-Star break, when people are trying to win.
If I was Milwaukee, I'd feel good, but the Dodgers are a slightly different team now.
How so?
Well, so Sasaki, this is the young kid. I can't remember if he was from Korea or Japan that they signed over the summer.
Okay.
And it was like, remember how they got like Yamamoto?
Yes.
Obviously, they got Shohei.
Yeah.
And then they got this kid, and it was just like, dear God, they get everybody.
They are
but
loaded.
He started this year, earlier in the year, and he was a starter. He was, supposed to be this great starting pitcher, and he had a couple bad outings, and he was like getting emotional in the dugout and shit, and they thought he was just done.
Okay.
Now he's their closer.
Oh.
They turned him into the closer, I think, like either in the last week of the season or in the playoffs. I think he got 2 saves on the Phillies. Or at least he had a hold in the game where they won on the error.
Okay.
But that changes their bullpen at the back end.
Okay.
I'd still go in here picking the Brewers.
Are the Dodgers, on paper anyway, still have the best lineup in baseball?
I don't think so. The Brewers might have a better lineup.
Better than Mookie Betts and Shohei.
I'm not talking about by name.
Kershaw.
I'm talking about numbers right now.
Okay.
Like the numbers that the Brewers are the best team in the National League because they have the best numbers.
Look, I hope.
But yeah, I would rather have the Dodgers lineup going in.
I hope to God that you're right. I don't want the Dodgers winning on a title.
No, but you're talking about their name, their
well, they also have a
experience.
knack because they've been here before for delivering in this situation.
I know. Well, dude, what they did against Philly, they went into Philly and won the first 2 games, and in the last inning when they were about to blow a lead, and he goes out there and they're talking about how to run the wheel play if they bunt, and the Phillies have the tying run on second base in the bottom of the 9th, with either I think maybe no outs.
Yeah.
They bunt it. They run the wheel play.
Yeah.
They throw him out at third.
Okay.
And they get out of the inning and win that game. That's not just talent. They're a good team.
I would give anything for the Brewers to win this series, and I believe they can. And because I don't want LA winning on the title. They loaded this thing up it's disgusting. Yeah. It's like watching Golden State when they got Durant. It's like this isn't even. That's I hope the fucking Brewers sweep their ass. Yeah. I can't. And I love Mookie Betts. I'll always love him. I think I blame management more than I blame him for that. But enough's enough.
But he went and joined the Miami Heat, basically.
Kinda. Yeah, if he went and did this with the Diamondbacks or something like that, I probably wouldn't give a fuck. But he went to the Dodgers, who we beat. Our last World Series title, we beat the Dodgers.
When does the World Series start?
Well, these are 7-game series. So.
Oh, that's right. So we got the championship series.
Yeah,
my bad.
So you've got best out of tomorrow. 7. I think they do.
Mariners Blue Jays is on tomorrow.
I think the other one is Monday or Tuesday. I think.
Yep, Sunday.
I'm just telling you that.
I'm going.
I hope the Brewers win this series.
I'm going Brewers Blue Jays. That's chalk. So that's probably not going to happen. That's the 1 seed in both leagues. I don't know that happens. But it would, because
It's a tough call. Because I think that's an even series with Seattle. Seattle's offense is really good. It's really good.
they got some thump.
They do.
Yeah, so then on Monday, Dodgers-Brewers start.
I'm going to go... Well, Seattle's never won a World Series, have they?
Mariners never been there. That'd be kind of cool.
I'm going to go... Shit. This is a hard pick. I'm going to... I really... My gut of guts is telling me the Dodgers are going to find a way to win this fucking thing, but I'm going to go with the Brewers. And I'm going to go with Seattle.
Okay.
And I think that series is going to go 7. That one is.
All right, so we're different in the American League. We're the same in the National.
I think Seattle's gonna. That one's gonna be an epic series. I think so.
Toronto's got home field. They're pretty good up there.
That doesn't matter in baseball. It's the least of the 4. It's the least of the 4 major sports in terms
You
of.
might be right.
It
I
is.
don't know. Basketball's pretty low too.
Well, the basketball used to be automatic.
Not
If
anymore.
you had home court, you won. Baseball in my lifetime has never been. It's who has the better pitching normally.
It's true.
Pitching always beats hitting. Whoever pitches the best generally wins. I don't care where the fucking game is played.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens.
It's true.
But with Seattle, again, I don't know. I know the Jays pitching is better than what it's been. I don't know how good it really is. This is a great lineup they're facing, though. We're going to find out a
I
lot.
don't think the Blue Jays pitching is very good.
It's better than it's been.
Dude, in game 2, they had to throw a guy who had 14 innings in the league.
I'm not saying it's great. I'm saying it's better than it's been. That's all. It's been terrible for fucking forever.
I don't think so.
They haven't been this close in how long?
But it's a combo. It's not just.
Their pitching staff this year is better than it's been in years. I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's elite.
Maybe you're right.
I'm saying it's better than it's been.
Let's
That's
go.
all I'm saying.
Blue Jays ERA.
Because before Blue Jays could always hit. They could never pitch. They could never pitch. And it's been a long time since they could really pitch.
Let's go to stat news.
And again, I don't know if they can really pitch now. I just think it's better than it's been. And that's why they're sitting here. Because they could always hit.
Better than it's been. It's been what it's been.
No, it is not. It's
Better than it's bit.
better. How much better? I don't know.
It's better than it's been. They got like a 6.7 ERA this year. This is the worst their pitching's been in a decade.
They're next to the Mets in quality starts.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you,
You
asshole.
don't have to be a dick about
You
it.
have to be an ass about it, asshole. My team's sitting home.
At least you guys fucking got to the fucking playoffs.
If we had what killing me is if Robin Anthony didn't get hurt, I wonder how far they would have gone. Because
you guys paid $30 for that fucking lineup. We paid $400 million, didn't do shit. Embarrassing.
Just embarrassing.
Just an embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
Just absolutely embarrassing.
So regular season.
Absolutely embarrassing.
Batting average, Toronto Blue Jays 1. Batting average.
We're talking about pitching.
Hits, Toronto Blue Jays 1. Pitching leaders, wins. Milwaukee 1, Philly 2, Yankees 3, Toronto 4 in wins. Earned run average, it was Texas, Milwaukee.
Well, obviously, they're 4 in wins. They're the best. They have the best fucking record in the American League.
They are 19th in ERA out of 30 teams.
Great pitching.
That's better than it's been.
Since when? What
Last year, the year before that,
year?
they were in the 20s.
They were in the 20s.
They sucked. Yeah, they have always sucked at pitching.
That's not true.
When were they elite pitching? Show me an elite year when they were elite.
What was their ERA this year?
4.01.
All right, last year they were 4.29.
So they were worse.
It's the fucking same thing.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't, because this year 4.29 gets you 3 spots lower. So they were better. They put you in the 20s. They were 19th. So
It's
they're
the same shit. It's
I
not-
said they're better than they've been. They statistically are.
That's such a horseshit.
No, it's not.
That's
It's a
such
statistical fact, and he just proved it. I just said, I didn't say it was
Okay,
great.
2 years ago.
I didn't say it was
2
elite.
years ago.
Yeah.
3.78.
Yeah, so.
That's better.
Did they make the playoffs?
That's not the argument.
It's better than it's been.
You're saying no, it's not. They were 3.78 2 years ago.
How are they in saves? Batting average 240.
Oh, look at that.
241.
3 years ago, 3.87. So it's been better.
Batting average, batting average 14th. That's pretty good. People are hitting 241 together. That's 14th. That's pretty good. That's better than average. That's good.
Barely.
14th is good.
Barely better than average.
It's better than average.
Barely.
I said it was better than it's better. I'd say it was elite. For 241.
No, you're talking about their hit.
Is batting? No, that's batting average. That's against them as pitchers. People hit 241 against them.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's 14th. That's not bad. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay then. Well, that's all I said. It was better than it's been. I'd say it was
Right,
great.
but then I went back and found.
You went
years
to
that it was
one
better.
stat. You went to ERA.
ERA.
Okay. Well, the batting average counts too, doesn't it? Does that stat not matter?
Not if your ERA is high.
241 is good. Like if you're holding opponents to 241, that's pretty good.
Sure, but if
Right.
but if everybody who gets a hit hits a bomb off of you, then that stat means shit.
Their pitching was the difference this year. It was. They've always hit. When was the last time the Blue Jays stunk at hitting? When? They're number one this year too. They're number one in average. They're number one in hits.
Dude,
they're number
all
one
I'm
in
saying,
RBIs.
3 out of the last 4 years, they had a better pitching ERA than they do this year. That's all I'm
By
saying.
what? Half a run? Not even half a run?
You
3.741.
were saying something was worse by 0.7.
I'm
of a
saying
run.
they're giving up. The opponents are only hitting 241 against them. That's good. It's 14th in the league.
Not if you're giving up over 4 runs. It's not that great.
A lot of teams give up over 4 runs. They're the only one.
Right, but you're saying their pitching is better than
Oh
it's
my
been.
God! I said it was better than it's been. Not
I said
elite.
it's not.
And I said it is, and I was right.
No, you're not.
They're giving up people hit 241 against them. It's 14th in the league. That's better than average.
4.29 ERA is worse than
No,
3.78.
4.01 this year.
Okay, it was still 3.78.
That-
and then 3.86.
That's 19th.
That's better.
They were in the. Go look at them over the past. I'm telling you, they have not been a good pitching team. They are the thing that has stopped them every year. It's never been their offense. It's been their pitching. This year, their pitching didn't hold them back.
I'm just saying their pitching's been better than this.
To,
That's all I'm saying.
no, I don't think it has.
Yeah, because you said their pitching's never been as good as this. It's actually been better.
No, it hasn't.
Okay.
They're here, and they're here because of their pitching.
Okay.
Because they've had number one offenses before, and they haven't been here.
Okay.
So what changed? Their pitching.
The ERA's worse, but the pitching's better. That
They,
makes no
people
sense.
bat 241 against. And by the way, ERA is skewed because you can give up 12 runs against the fucking Yankees in 2 games and skew
And?
that.
So what?
But if people are hitting 241 against you for the whole year, that's not skewed. That's an entire season.
The ERA is over an entire
I'm
season.
saying ERA is fluctuated because they play in the American League East with a bunch of good offenses.
Everybody's got good offenses.
No, they don't. Not
Yes,
everybody's
they
good
do.
offenses. You're gonna sit there and tell me the best division in baseball has not been the American League East for the past half a dozen years?
Dude, there's been plenty that rival it.
Who?
The NL
Give me
East,
one.
the fucking NL
No,
Central.
when they have 4 teams finish above 500. When's the last time the NL East did that?
Dude, you guys barely did it.
We barely did it.
We had 2 teams that won 100 games 3 years ago.
We had 4 teams finish over 500.
So?
We had 3 teams in the postseason this year.
Right, dude, there's other good divisions.
Would
out
you have
there.
one?
Look at the West.
Would you have 1?
The Braves, the Phillies, and the Mets.
Braves weren't in the postseason this year.
I'm not talking about this year. You were saying over how long? I'm saying
I'm
there's
saying
good
their
teams
ERA,
all over the place.
their ERA is worse because of the division they play in. That's part of it too.
Oh, man.
The Red Sox and the Yankees are both in the top 10 in offense. They both are. They're in their division. Yeah, it doesn't
So
affect
what
it.
are we arguing now?
I'm saying that this year their pitching didn't hold them back. It's better than it's been. People are batting 241 against them. That's good. As far as their ERA,
Yeah,
we're
I just
talking
don't
about
know how truthful that statement is because I go back and I look at the stats and the stats are better previous.
the ERA is better, and not by a whole lot. I'm saying 241 is pretty good. If you're
Let me see
holding
what the
opponents,
most
if
important
you're
pitching
if
stat
you're
is.
if you're holding opponents to 241 and you're in the AL East with those offenses, that's pretty darn good.
No, because they all fucking strike out or hit home runs.
They're also all in the postseason. The Sox and the Yankees both made 3 teams in the LES made the postseason last year.
The
4
Rays
teams,
and the Orioles.
last year, 4 teams in the LES finished 500 or better. They play in the best division in baseball.
See, now the argument has become something that we weren't even arguing about.
I said that their pitching has been better than its been. That's what I said. It's not great. It's not
Right, but
elite.
when I brought up a stat to prove that that's not true,
You
couldn't
brought
help
up
it.
how many? There's more than one pitching stat. You go up. Okay, their ERA has been better. I'm like, well, this year it's 4.0. I'm like, yeah, look at the 2 offenses this year, the Yankees and the Red Sox, and where they finished. I can't imagine why it was 4 this year. They had to play those 2 teams more than anybody else. Maybe that's why it was 4.08, because the Red Sox and Yankees were both in the top 10 in offense. They got nothing to do with it. What if Toronto was pitching in the, I don't know, the NL South? What would their ERA have been against those offenses if that was their division as opposed to the
NL
NL
South?
The
Not even a South.
whatever, the Midwest, the Central.
I
Where they would have been.
you had the Cubs, the Brewers, and the Reds who all made the playoffs.
Yeah, we had 3 teams make the playoffs too. The
And
Yankees.
you had a shitbag team with the best pitcher in baseball, Paul Skeens.
That's one guy. What's the rest of the staff look like?
Not good.
No, it's terrible. He's great. What about the other 4 guys?
Yeah, but they can hit, man. They can hit. I don't even know what the fuck we're arguing about at this point.
You know who, dude, to your point about Pittsburgh? Opponents were hitting 236 again.
Yeah. Good luck
That's
going,
Pitts.
good
That's
luck
him.
going into Pittsburgh
That's
against
him.
Paul Skeens.
Yeah, but he can't pitch every
It's
day.
not just him. It's not just
What
him.
was Pittsburgh's record?
Probably dog shit.
They were dog shit. It was just him.
No, but just because you keep somebody to low average doesn't
Did he
mean
win
you're
the Cy
good.
Young?
I don't think it's been decided yet.
But is he one of the?
Yeah, he'll win it.
Okay.
Dude, on the
Because
final,
he's been.
yeah, his final start of the year, he
He's
went like
awesome.
6 or 7 innings when
Like-
he didn't even have to pitch, and he finished with an ERA under 2.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Paul Skeens is a fucking man.
You had a guy in the ERA. By the way, yeah.
197.
See, the thing is, their team ERA is 3.78, and his ERA is under 2. So what's the rest of the stat look like?
Well, I guess that goes to show us whenever you quote a staff about an entire pitching staff, it's probably a bullshit stat
It might be.
because it
Well,
can
if
get
you got
pulled
one
up
guy,
or down.
but
by
he's
one guy.
but he's that. Well, not every staff has a guy like him.
But every staff has
he's-
a guy that blows up all the time and probably balloons their ERA.
Not in the case of the Mets. Do you have one guy that was
No, we have 5.
5 stiffs?
We had
one.
4 guys that blew up on a daily fucking basis.
We had 5 stiffs, not one.
Oh man,
And you finished over 500.
this was a rough season.
It was.
Rough ending. I mean, it's good that it's kind of nice that all the other Northeast teams are knocked out.
Well, the Yankees
Because
are knocked
nobody's happy up there, you know.
Well, the Red Sox, I mean, they were kind of split. Half the people thought they could get in. Half the people didn't think they could.
Yeah.
And no one knew what Roman Anthony was.
Well, I don't think anybody's like super pissed about the Red Sox. It was a good year for the
No,
Red
it was
Sox.
because they got in, and if Roman Anthony was healthy, they beat the Yankees.
Yeah.
To me, the ceiling was they win it round, and they didn't. If they have him, I think they beat the Yankees.
Yeah.
So to me, that was their ceiling anyway.
And
so
then
to me, it's
Giolito
not,
got hurt, so
Yeah, I
would've been
mean,
tough for
they had to
them.
start that poor kid who get. I mean, the other kid for the Yankees, he netted up. I'll give him credit.
Yeah. He did that twice.
He did twice. Yeah, he netted up. That kid's a winner.
Yeah.
But
Schlittler.
to me, I don't know if they overachieved, but they did what I thought they could do. And again, if Roman Anthony was there, I thought they could have won around.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd still be.
They exceeded expectations, getting to where they
Well,
got.
they had Crochet. I think the closer.
Nobody knew how good he was going to be.
Well, he was an ace in freaking.
He was better this year.
The difference was the closer. With that kid, he was better than people. thought.
Aroldis, well, he had some struggles.
Yeah, but he still
He's
was.
given up some major games, but
in the
man, he was
past. This
awesome
year, he was 31 of 33 attempts.
That's awesome.
That's damn good.
Him and Edwin Diaz
Yeah.
were the lockdowns of the lockdown.
I'm saying he was better than expected.
Yeah.
And he's 37. I mean, he's not gone.
Well, I remember at the start of the season, I was telling you I thought you had a decent situation on the back end because you had 2 veterans. The one guy I think was a cancer survivor. I don't know that he ever pitched.
I don't think you did.
But you had
Witherspoon
Chapman,
or-
and then you had the
Who's Witherspoon or what's his name? with a W. Wilson, not Wilson. Something else.
But then you had that young kid.
Yeah.
You had like 3 options, and I was like, well, you got a bona fide starter. You know, you have
Whitlock.
Whitlock.
Whitlock was his name. He ended up being the one who
And
blew it.
Whitlock was his name.
But until that moment against the Yankees when he blew it because the Cora pitched him 3 batters too long, he was pretty lights out most of the season. He was the setup guy and Chapman was the closer, and they were devastating. They really were. But when they lost Roman Anthony, I was like, they don't have enough offense because they just don't have enough offense.
It was Liam Hendricks.
Okay.
That was the guy who's.
I don't know. Did he pitch at all?
I don't think he did. Yeah. But I remember us looking at these 3 guys, and I was like, well, he was a bona fide closer on the White Sox. Then he had cancer.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's kind of. Then they also had to roll this, and then they had Justin Slayton, who was the young guy.
That's the guy I couldn't remember him. Slayton. I couldn't remember him.
So going in, there was question marks, but at the same time, it's like, well, we have 2 guys proven and a young guy. If one of these guys hits and boom,
if you're we know with the Mets, we know what it is. It's pitching, and more pitching.
Yeah.
If you're the GM of the Red Sox, what is the number 1 priority this offseason? And mind you, they've locked up all their young core. This is the one that they
starting pitching,
start another starter. They need another guy somewhere. They got to find a guy. I agree with that.
Because
you think Chapman can come close to this next year?
That might be a lot.
Because to me, it's a lot. I mean, I would say he still can't be good.
Even if he saves 26 out of 32, you still take that.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying that he's 37 years old.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't know how much he's throwing 100 miles an hour.
Well, maybe I don't know if this kid Slayton is still around in the bullpen. I don't know. Maybe somebody's building, but I would think you would run it back with him.
To me,
unless it was a how many year deal?
They need another bat.
Yeah,
they need one more bat.
Yeah, your lineup can't fall apart if a rookie,
regardless of how good he is.
Right.
I mean,
you telling me a rookie is all you have in your lineup?
No, but he makes it. He at the top of that lineup. It's the same thing you said about having Ace. You can bump everybody down one spot.
Yeah.
When you have that guy who can hit almost 300 hits to all fields and hits for power and all this shit at the top of your lineup, and you lose that guy.
Yeah.
If you don't have someone,
but you have to be built in a way where when that happens, you can still maintain, because throughout 162 games, that is going to fucking happen.
I agree with you. I'm just saying that to me, I don't know if it's as important as another starter or a closer, but it's important. Yeah. They can't not address it. They have to get somebody.
So who's your rotation again? It's Crochet, obviously.
Bayo, Giolotto.
That's where it gets fuzzy
after that.
It's tough to only have 2 at the top.
Those guys are all young. I will say that.
Although, I mean, Giolito did his job throughout the season.
When he was healthy, he was good.
He was a 3.
When I look back at all the Red Sox teams, and I can actually say this now, which I never thought I could, who won championships, they had 4 starters.
Yeah. All
of them had 4. The 4th guy was good. He could be a 2 on most teams. I mean, they had pitching up the asshole, and they had closers. They had fucking Papelbon. They had fucking Kimbrel. They had closers. I mean, so I don't know, but another starter I totally agree with. You can never have enough pitching. I agree with that. And or a closer. Look, I hope Chapman holds up.
If you got a bat, where would you get the bat? Like who's
the guy that keeps coming up?
But who do you get? Like, where would this be, a right fielder? People are talking about Pete Alonso. I've heard
Fenway
Alonso.
Park. This is Fenway Park. Who could really light it up in Fenway Park?
Dude, I've heard a lot about Alonso.
Alonso's name pops up a lot, and they don't have a real first baseman.
No. You have Casas, who can't stay healthy, and even when he's not healthy,
Alonso's a pretty durable first baseman who can hit 30. He'll hit 30 home runs and sleep at Fenway Park.
He plays 160 games a year.
If I'm the Red Sox, I'd go get him for a bat.
Dude, this year
he's 30, right?
It might be 31.
Okay, whatever.
Dude, but they're saying he wants a 7-year deal. That's so fucking long, dude.
You can always DH him at the end.
But 7 years? I feel like he's going to get old. He's going to hit a cliff. But if he gives you 4 really good years...
If he gives me 4 years in first base and then I have to DH in the last 3, I wouldn't cry about it. Because you need that bat. You can always get another first baseman, but you can always DH.
He hits fucking bombs.
And Fenway Park? Dude, he could hit 40 in Fenway Park.
And he led the league in doubles this year too. He had like 80-something extra base hits this year. 'Cause I think
That monster.
he'd be hitting doubles off that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think he'd be as a bat.
Hitting balls through it.
He'd probably be my first choice. I still think the Mets would be crazy to let him go. But I mean, if they do, yeah, Boston would make sense for him. And
Dude,
then
the Yankees might go after him too. Because the Yankees don't have a first baseman.
yeah,
They've got Ben Rice and who's the old guy? Goldschmidt, Paul
yeah.
Goldschmidt.
Well, they're already paying 2 guys through the nose though.
Well, no, Goldschmidt I think was a
No,
one-year
not about-
deal.
Oh, wait, I'm talking about the Judge. I'm talking about Soto. They're paying them through the nose, and they've got to get more pitching. The Yankees don't have enough pitching. They don't. They may
Soto,
have
what do
found
you mean Soto?
Juan Soto.
He's on the Mets.
Oh, that's right. He's gone. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
On the Mets.
Well, they got to get another pitcher. I think more than anything else. Their lineup wasn't their problem. They hit. They couldn't. Their pitching ended up killing them.
They needed a hit though too, dude.
They led baseball. What was that stat? With most games with multiple home runs. They led baseball.
I know, dude, but if they had Pete Alonso,
I'm not saying he wouldn't be a good
that
ad.
lineup would be fucking.
I'm not saying he would be a good ad. I'm just saying that
'Cause
they really
they miss Soto.
they also don't have a lot of pitching. They really don't.
Well, I mean,
If this kid pans out,
I don't know. I mean, you have Garrett Cole, but he got hurt this year. So but
how old is he?
I don't know. He's on the back end, but still, you take Garrett Cole in your rotation.
I'm not saying you don't.
Then you have Max Fried. Then you have Carlos Rodon. Those are 3 good pitchers. Now you add Schlittler. That's 4 good pitchers.
Who's Schlitt?
He's the young kid that fucking nutted up on you guys.
Oh yeah.
8 inning shutout, long, lanky
Yes,
lefty.
I
who's probably going to pitch for 20 years.
I got flustered by all the K's.
Yeah, it was not good.
Anyway,
That guy, dude, I think if they added Pete Alonso, man, they'd win the World Series.
the Yankees
The
would
Yankees would.
if they had Pete Alonso.
If they add 30 home runs or 35, no, he'd probably hit 45. They'll add 45 homers, 140 RBIs.
You think
And
he'd
100
do that in
runs.
Yankee Stadium? What do you think he'd do in Fenway Park?
Might be easier in Yankee Stadium. He hits opposite. I mean, you can just flick the ball over that right field
that
fence.
right field is a very short porch.
Like, I think he'd actually hit more doubles because he hits liners out.
Yeah.
So he would be hitting the monster sometimes.
We'll see what happens, America. Anyway, that's going to do it for our show for this week. We will see you next Wednesday. We will recap Week 6. Patriots, New Orleans Saints tomorrow. Please, for the love of God, don't turn the ball over. It's not a trap game because their schedule sucks. But if they
No,
they
but
lose,
you've seen it happen because the Giants did it.
the
2
Giants
weeks
just did it. But the bottom line is, if they lose this game tomorrow, this will negate what they did in Buffalo. I don't want to
Yeah.
see that happen. So just
ago.
take
I
care of
think
them.
they're in a good space. I think they're.
We'll see.
I don't think they're going to come in
They,
stumbling. They're
the
going to
one
come
we
in
know they can beat
focused.
a legit team now. They've proven that. Can they? How do they handle success? We're going to find out tomorrow.
I would think Vrabel's got their heads right on that.
Vrabel's not who I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I think he will know what to do. But they're a young team, and
But for them to have the poise to go to do that against Buffalo
they
on
have
Sunday night,
tomorrow. By the way, this kid Rattler's playing pretty well. His numbers, I looked him up. He's not as bad as
we've
I
been
thought
shitting
he
all
was.
over. He
He's
shit on the
actually-
Giants.
He's not as bad as I thought he
He
was.
shit on the Giants.
He doesn't suck. He's not. He's no.
Well,
Bailey Zappi.
wasn't he an SEC quarterback?
Yeah, he was.
I mean, you're the one that always says that.
I'm saying, I'm just giving him props. He's pretty damn
Where was
good.
he?
I want to say Kentucky, but I'm not sure.
Nah, I don't think it was that.
It wasn't Tennessee.
Texas Tech or some shit. Or?
Maybe. I mean, the SEC is so fucking big now. Who the hell knows? They got 18 teams like the fucking Big Ten now. So it could have been
Spencer
Missouri
Rattler.
for all the fuck I know. Who the hell knows? Rattler. Spencer Rattler.
Oklahoma Sooners.
That's the Big 12. Not the ACC.
So not as good.
No. Well, that's the Big 12. That's a power conference. That's
But
not
it's
a
not the
slouch.
SEC.
No, nothing's the SEC. But
Oh, so he played 3 years at Oklahoma and then his final 2 years at South Carolina.
Ooh, he's
So
a
he
game
did
clock.
play in the
Okay,
SEC.
so he did. Well, he's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
He's not a scrub. Let's put it that way. So the Patriots better not take him lightly tomorrow. Anyway, you guys enjoy the football and the start of the world, or the I should say the conference finals in baseball. We will return next Wednesday. We will give you our first sneak peek at the NBA, which is back. Preseason games will start. We'll give you a first look.
Dude,
at the next
don't our guys start against each other?
They
The
do.
second year in a
I
row.
think so, yeah.
Do you like that? Sticking with the same matchup to kick off the season each year?
It's a ratings thing. They met last year. Well, there's no Jason Tatum. So to me, it doesn't count. But whatever.
It'll count for us. If
It'll
we
count
win.
for you, but it won't count for
If
me.
it loses,
If it loses,
if we
you
lose,
really.
it won't count.
I think it's in New York too.
If we lose, it won't count.
But we will give you first look at our NBA teams, and also
I
we'll
think
also.
Knicks are going to be good this year.
This is their shot.
Mike Brown, baby.
This is the problem. We will talk about it Wednesday night. Until then, for the Redoubtable One, like we're Law Dog at another wedding somewhere in Virginia. I hope he's having a good time.
Arizona's slapping around BYU.
Yeah, I have to go watch that
That's
stuff.
fourth.
We will talk to you guys. Until then, boys and girls, for the Redoubtable One, High Question One, you know the drill. Lady T.